All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, track switch. 79 Bronco.
Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Vegas! Hey, talk to me. What you got?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the Raiders get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He's got a man left. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They will go for it. Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now they face second down.
Hey, get him, go get him. Switch. Here we go. We got Biggie. Yes. Combo.
To the air yet again. Williams. He puts some juice on a deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He snapped it to McCarthy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Another throw here for McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here's a design run. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the red zone on first. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues. It's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Vegas!
Here's Williams again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yes! Punch first! Vegas! Yes! Yes! Slam left! Punch first!
3rd down, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
But it's 4th down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Here we go. Hey, please. Watch out. Yes. Travel. Yes. Punch first.
Again, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Viking 18.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
McCarthy trying again on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. McCarthy to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Williams to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. They give here to the motion man. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Drawing up the design keeper. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Design quarterback run here. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Williams on first down. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set. This is Gibbs on second down. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
In the Las Vegas first down.
First down throw by Williams. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The Raiders will line up.
Williams trying to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Ray Davis. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
McCarthy throwing here. Gets his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
It's fourth down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, what's the back switch? What's the back means, man? Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 6, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Another throw here for McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Tighten up. Yes. Punch squares. Vegas. GCC.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Raider first down.
Williams to throw on first. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Trey Amos on the coverage.
Check. Punch squares. Vegas. Cat, yes. Cargo. Cat, yes. Motion.
To the air yet again, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Williams. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Hey, motion.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
28. Raiders 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. McCarthy looking to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He picks up down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So first down from the 41. Back to the well again. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go now. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cardinal.
Here's a design run. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
42-yard line. A gain of 2.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw it. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
What is up? Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Yes! Combo! Check, go get him! Go get him!
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here we go! No.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 60 Bison. Ready?
The give now out of the shotgun. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They run it from the gun with Wright. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Right again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. Brings it in at the 12. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some...
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny.